at the edge of a vast African forest, where the trees rise like ancient guardians and the earth remembers every footstep. There lived a girl named Amani. Her name meant peace, and peace followed her wherever she walked. Each morning, the forest greeted Amani before the sun fully woke. Dew clung to the leaves like tiny jewels, and the air smelled of wet soil and wildflowers. She walked barefoot along narrow paths, her feet knowing the land the way a song knows its rhythm. Amani was beautiful, not only because of her bright eyes or the way her skin glowed in the sunlight, but because she carried the forest in her spirit. Elders said the trees leaned closer when she passed, eager to hear her thoughts. She would softly greet them, "Good morning, grandmothers. Good morning, grandfathers." She spoke to the trees as if they were family, because they were. In her village, everyone knew the forest was alive. It gave food, medicine, shelter and stories. Amani carried a woven basket on her back, heading deep into the forest to gather herbs for her mother. Along the way, she met the creatures who knew her well. An antelope paused to watch her pass. Monkeys chattered above, tossing fruit and laughter from branch to branch. The forest trusted her. She never took more than she needed. Before picking a leaf or root, she always paused, saying, "Thank you for what you give. I will remember it." As the sun climbed higher, Amani reached a clearing where an old baobab tree stood alone. Its trunk was wide and scarred by time, its branches stretching like open arms. This was where her grandmother once sat, telling stories of ancestors who became stars, rivers, and rain. Amani placed her hand on the bark, whispering, "I am listening." In that moment, the forest seemed to breathe with her. She felt it, the deep connection, the reminder that she was never alone. Her beauty was not something she wore. It was something she shared with the world around her. When clouds gathered and shadows grew long, Amani turned back toward the village. Smoke curled into the sky from cooking fires. The smell of roasting maize welcomed her home. Children ran to meet her, laughing, "Amani, Amani, tell us what the forest said today." She smiled and replied, "It said we must care for each other, just like it cares for us." As night fell, the village gathered. Drums spoke in voices older than memory. Dancers moved like flame and wind, their feet striking the earth in gratitude. Amani joined them, her steps light but sure, her shadow dancing with the fire. The forest watched from the darkness, pleased. Stars filled the sky. Fireflies stitched light into the night, and there, among her people, Amani shone not as someone separate from the world, but as a living part of it. The beautiful African girl in the forest was not beautiful because she stood alone. She was beautiful because she belonged.